these, that Protection Plus plan, you're gonna have your iPad probably longer than you had your car. I mean, honestly, I think I've had my iPad longer than I have my car, and I drive my cars till the wheels fall off.
You've said you've had your iPad longer than some boyfriends. I'm just saying. Not
Who shall remain nameless. I won't list them alphabetically.
Okay, I'll write them down. Go ahead.
Exactly, I got the pencil.
Exactly.
Just make sure that there's an eraser. But it's even more fun to cross them out.
Well, actually, one night you'd made the comment how this is our best friend.
Yeah.
Because they do stick around.
They do.
Are the go-to. You mean, you know, you call your best friend, it's like, whose birthday is it? What day's the anniversary?
It's true.
Ask Siri. Go to your tablet.
Yeah.
You know, the best friends goes to bed. This is always with you and reliable in terms of technology.
It is. Okay, so a couple of updates, and then I'm going to have Bill kind of summarize the why to buy and all the great features, et cetera, et cetera. Wow, are we busy? We are in the hundreds remaining, in the hundreds remaining. So unless you are making your purchase or your selection now, sadly, you will not get it. And the only regret you can have is when you scratch your head and you say, why in the world didn't I do that? I should have, could have, would have, should have. I should have got it. So there are fewer than 1,000. You can actually see, oh, wow, the final 800. And remember, that does not take into consideration the manner in which, or the number of people who are calling. So if we factor that in, you're probably looking at the last 500. So just use that information for what you will. So I'll give you the quantities available in your choice, but the bottom line is, and I don't want to rush you, but remember, Mac does not have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. We do. So if you get this at home, if it doesn't exceed, because I know it's not going to meet your expectations, it's going to exceed them by far, especially if you're using an older iPad like I am. 32 gig, almost gone completely. Space Gray, there are 40 of them. In the rose gold, in the 32, I have fewer than 200, okay? The 128, which is what most of us are doing, in the rose, in the silver, there are final 100. So if you want the the 128 gig in the silver, last 100, guys and gals. And then on the rose gold, we call it gold in the system, but it really is rose gold. I've been saying this all day long, but you know, who's gonna argue with Apple? Not me. We have fewer than 600. You get the, 500, sorry, final 500. So they are going, remember, the quantity left does not take into consideration the number of people calling. You get the stand, you get 2 cases, so you choose the navy, that's beautiful marbleized, classic black. We've got that gray, which has almost a silver metallic on the keyboard case, rose gold, headphones included, and the 2 years of additional technical support. Bill, we've only got the final 7 minutes or so. Let's talk about, in the last few minutes, the why to buy. What makes this special? What makes it different?
Right there you see it, the Total Tech Premium. That is tons of peace of mind, 2 years of tech support. Even though you're buying the iPad from HSN, you can go into any Apple store, ask them a question, go to the Genius Bar. Apple stands by your purchase. Apple stands by your investment in that company, in the operating system. They want you to have an easy use in terms of how you use it. But they don't give you that 2 years of tech support. The Apple Store, it closes. They're not open 24/7. Total Tech Premium is there, and we're giving it to you for 2 years, which is awesome. You also have to realize, this is not the 2017, this is not a 5th generation. This is the 6th generation, the latest, 2018, that was launched just in the spring. So what does that mean? You have the latest in terms of the rear-facing camera and high-definition quality, front-facing camera, which is stellar and great to capture live photos, and the latest operating system, which allows you to have fun with those photos. So you see the photo that we took right over here, it actually could just be a still photo, or I swipe up and the latest operating system allows me to turn those old stagnant photos into something a little more captivating. And then with that latest operating system, you have that finger touch ID. So whether you're downloading an app or logging into a bank or a shopping site, you don't have to remember the password, it's your thumb. It's also great if you have those kids in the family who are always like downloading apps and all that, and you're like, how did we get all these apps? Which apps am I paying for? You need the thumb. So you won't be led astray with that. But you also saw the power in terms of the performance, because this is what happens. You want to send an email, you go down to your emails, back out of that, remember that email? So I want to add an email over here. I want to be able to multitask. With the latest operating system, I have that ability. I can swipe up from the bottom, I can always customize what's down here in the dock, and I can actually just bring over my photos, bring up text messages at the same time, take my Shannon photo, and I want to send it over. Where's my angel Shannon? There we go. How do I get this into the email? It's literally drag and drop. It's that simple and easy to share. That could be, you know, me bringing maybe, so here's all our photos. Maybe I actually want to bring text messages up. I go to my text messages, bring my text message window right there. So I just went from emailing to text messaging. How do I get the photo into text messaging? Boom. It's drag and drop. Just like that, it's added to my text message, and I send a text message. We are engaged, we are connected, we have more customization in terms of being able to do a split screen, and more importantly, because it offers us all this customizable, user-friendly aspects, you're gonna use it. And that's where Shannon was talking about. She's had hers for how long? She uses it all the time. It might have hurt at the beginning, the price point, but when you break it up over all these years, it's affordable. And we realize this is an investment. It's the one that started it all, but you're not gonna regret it when you think about how long these original ones are still keeping us connected, still performing like they're supposed to. And that's where you're gonna enjoy it because you're upgraded, because you're investing in the quality. Don't be like my aunt who went out and bought 2, 3 tablets, spent about 100 plus on each, and she liked it. It did the job that she needed to. But, I mean, it adds up every time you have to buy it.
Right.
When you go Apple, we say you never go back.
Yes, okay, here's the thing. Wow, 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 are we busy? It is the final call. It is 4 minutes or sellout. We'll show you that quantity left in a moment. And that is certainly not to rush you because we always want you to be comfortable and confident with your purchase. However, if you're like a lot of us, because we still, even though this is a half off sale, if you compare it to what I spent on my iPad, it's still an investment purchase, if you will. 700 of you can select it. That does not take into consideration the hundreds of you who are joining us. If we do that, we're probably looking at the last 200 or 300. So just use that information for what you will. So we are saying 3 minutes or sell out. That flex pay is good now. The space gray in the 32 gig, we're gonna call that sold out momentarily. The 32 in what we call gold, the really rose gold, we have the last 150, give or take. On the 128, we are in the dozens. We're in the dozens remaining on that 128. What are you?
I'm filling out your permission slip to go to the zoo.
Okay. Just wanted to double check. I'm like, what are you committing me to?
You're gonna be a chaperone.
Okay.
On the field trip.
That'd be fabulous.
Who wouldn't like Aunt Shannon on the field trip? I love
The
it.
adults, the parents. She's in charge.
It was rhetorical.
Exactly. It's like I really didn't want an answer to that.
What I'm showing you though real quick, this is actually an attachment in an email. I didn't have to print it out and fill it out. I was actually able to fill it out on my device with that Apple Pencil. I can actually then
Bill,
easily send it back to.
Space gray gone, completely gone in both choices now. So the space gray is gone entirely. Oh, by the way, 500 only on the rose gold in the 128. 500 only. Wow, wow, wow. We are super busy. We see you there. I hate to say it this way, but if you want it, you really do have to do it now. I took a little break, and I upgraded. It was time.
You pulled the trigger?
I did. I waited. It's going to be even hard to pay my.
You won't regret it.
I know. I won't. I know.
It's a great backup tablet to have too.
It is.
I mean,
you're right.
we went through the hurricane last year. Yeah. I was like, oh, how long are we going to be without power? How long am I going to be with? I mean, I was downloading stuff on my tablets because I do have a few of them, which is great. Because if the battery goes down, I have a backup, which is great.
Do you know what?
Lend one out.
I'll probably still bring this one into work just because here they kind of take a little more of a beating because you should see us fly from studio to studio.
You can have them connected to the same network too.
True.
So it's pretty much the same information. And actually, I've done that too, where I've downloaded an app on my phone. Sure. And all of a sudden, it's like, how did it get on my tablet? Apple thinks of it all.
Hey, by the way, we do, Adam, what is the VIP payment? If you, I know the 9-month part. I just don't know the dollar amount. Because that would require math.
Yeah. Let's ask Siri.
Exactly. So Siri knows what, thank you. $49 and change. I think that's on the 32 gig. And then, well, slightly more than that if you do the 128. How about that? $61 and change.
So that's sort of like $12 more to get that extra memory. And that's really, I mean, I just went on a trip and I have a tablet that I travel with.
Right.
And it was limited in terms of the memory space. It was like, what can I delete? What do I have to delete? What do I want to have with me? If you can go 128 for just a nominal fee more, you really won't regret it because you're going to have it for years. So what does that mean? It means more photos. It means more documents. This permission slip that I just signed and filled out, I was able to print it out all literally in one-stop shop. But more importantly, whether you're an Apple user, whether you're, Excel documents, you're gonna be connected. Whether you wanna protect this, which you're going to want to, this case is more than just a case because it has that keyboard, which can be removed if I don't want it, but I'm gonna protect my device. And remember, you're getting the 2018 tablet, which is awesome. You're getting that case. We give you the backpack, we're giving you the headphones, we're giving you a stand. All of this is your back to school supplies. The backpack, the crayons, the way to stay connected. It's really just, it's a fun time to get it and a smart time to get it too.
And the only time. In fact, even if you do see another iPad, there's no guarantee it will be the 2018, the latest and the greatest. It will not be this price. We certainly can tell you that. Trust me when I tell you, this is gonna be like my Instant Pot that I ordered the other night. I'm literally counting down the days until that little guy arrives at my house. You'll be counting down the days until this arrives at your doorstep. And boy, oh boy, I wish I could see your face when you start using it for the very first time. It flies. So enjoy it. You'll have fun with it. Lord knows you will use it. You will so get your money's worth out of it. Billy, thank you. Always a great job. Yes, for sure.
They make my job easy.
Yeah, well,
they do.
They do indeed. All right, thank you, Bill. I hope you have a few days off-ish.
I think a day.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Still counts.
Exactly.
All right, my friend, thank you. We've got great solutions for around the home coming up next, so don't go anywhere. And don't hang up on your